Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Post on Bridge, Northwest Fisherman. Today, I'm going to be doing a review on the old Bass Tracker Classic XL and letting you know whether or not you should buy it in 2026 or if you shouldn't. Other than that, let's get started. Okay, so first we'll start with the bow of the boat. This is the bow of the boat. It's nothing too fancy. You got the Minn Kota Edge. It's a 45 thrust. Let's see. Yeah, 45 pound thrust. Trolling motor. Got your little foot pedal. If you want to, they sell it to you not mounted. So if you want to sit there and mount it somewhere, you can do that. I just don't mount it. I'm always scooting it around depending where I'm fishing or how many people I have on the boat. I can make room with that, which is kind of nice. You got your hookup right here, so you can take that, plug it into here, and you got power to your trolling motor. Let's see, let me get up in here. Oh. My boat is quite dirty. I just sprayed it off because I went down this dirt road and got it absolutely coated in mud. But as you can see, it's wet, it's dirty. I mean, it's being used. I need to do that good old, what is that? Come on, think. The shaving cream trick. I've seen guys like clean their boat car with a shaving cream and somehow that works. But other than that, let's get back to this. So, you got your deck of the boat. It's not a very big deck. I'm about like 5'10", and 155, 160 pounds. And I can fish on this thing just fine with no problem. I know some of like the bigger guys, they do the deck extension and they will actually extend the deck back to the live well. So then you have all of that, which would be pretty sick. I'd be able to have two guys up on the boat, no problem. We could fish comfortably. The buddies I go fishing with, they're like my size. So if we want, we can both squeeze up on the deck. And even Yogi, the dog, tries to get up in there with us. But then he gets yelled at and told to get down and go to the back of the boat. But other than that, so you got your deck. I went ahead and put this rod strap down. This is where I store all my rods when I am in the boat. And a couple of times before I had that rod strap, my rods would fly around and do some stupid stuff. So it's time to at least get a strap down on them, and it's done me well. It's a pretty easy accessory and it's pretty cheap. Also, sorry for the background noise. I am doing this currently in the Walmart parking lot. I thought it was going to be a little bit quieter than my apartment parking lot, but I guess not. There's a lot of people out today. But other than that, let's keep going. So underneath the deck, you have this storage compartment. I have 2 coats, 2 life jackets, a fire extinguisher, 3 things of ropes, and 2 dock buoys that I never use. And that's pretty much all you can fit in there. I should take it out and show you guys, but it's really nothing special. Oh yeah, and then there's also a bow navigation light that hooks into that little plastic piece right there. So that's what I got in there. Over here is your live well. I forget how many gallons it says. Mine's quite dirty, as you can see. But that's your live well. Got your aerator, your plug. Some guys, when they are out, because people tournament fish, I've never been into it, but some people do, and they'll just take an aerator, like a fish tank aerator, they'll put it in there, and that's what they use to circulate the water better than what the market aerator can do. So if you guys are gonna get this boat and think about tournament fishing, maybe look into that. That's a really cheap accessory as well. Doesn't cost very much. So got the live well, got that storage compartment, and right here you got 4 rod lockers, 4 rod holders, whatever you want to call them. I don't ever use them. They go back there pretty deep. I mean, you could fit, an 8-foot rod back there, no problem. If that's what you wanted to do. I just keep this net right there hooked in. That's all I use it for, and I call it good. So to the right, you got the console. I have a lock in here. Got my trailer hitch keys in the little cup holder. Little accessory I added that my girlfriend's cousin made for me. I got a phone mount. I actually got this off the TikTok shop for filming. Oh, that's about it. Got some YouTube up on, ready to go. I have the Humminbird Helix 5. This boat does come with the hook Lowrance, and that thing is nothing special. I recommend if you guys have the money to spend on at least a little bit better of a fish finder or have one lying around, install it. It's super easy. All the wiring's there. It's just literally hooking up your power cords to your fish finder and then running your transducer wire back to your boat, replacing the transducer, and that's it. That's literally it. It's so simple. But other than that, I'd recommend upgrading your fish finder. This one, it's nothing special, but it actually has a clear picture, tells me the water temps. I can get accurate depths and all that stuff and feel confident when I'm looking at the finder. You have 2 seats, the captain's seat and the passenger seat. Underneath those seats is a little bit of storage. I have a dog leash, thing of bug spray that I never use, and some sunscreen that I should use, but I don't. Decent amount of space in here. I mean, you can throw a tackle, you can throw whatever you want, any types of goodies, whatever your heart desires to put in there. Same thing under here. I have gloves and a water bottle. You got your throttle. It's pretty simple, just regular boat throttle, if that's what you call it. And one thing I do like is it comes with this little plug-in for your little cigarette lighter, so I can charge my phone, charge my camera stuff. And that makes a pretty big difference. Okay, so now we got the back of the boat. Okay, it's pretty simple. Got just the back, then you got a hatch, then you got another hatch. But let me unlock this real quick. This is like your bigger storage. Okay, so that's what you got. It's a decent amount of space. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tackle boxes. It broke an oar that I broke when I was breaking out a beaver dam. Water bottle, some plugs, some fishing line, and then 2 bags of plastics. I could fit way more tackle. I have more tackle, but I just choose not to put it in here. But I could fit way more tackle in here. It's a lot easier if you get the couple things to organize it, and then it saves you a lot of room. Then you also got seat posts. These seat posts screw into here, and then the boat comes with 2 like pedestal seats. They're like the same exact things as these, but they just attach them to the seat posts. And so if you wanted to sit there and sit down while you're fishing, you can. The boat comes with them. I never use them. They take up space, but that's what you want to do. Well, the Bass Tracker Classic XL comes with seats for the seat posts, where you can sit down and fish. But other than that, yeah, you know, my buddy can throw his tackle bag in here if he wanted. I could stack these on top of each other. Boom, you got more room. I can put my camera bag in there. I can put some food, put whatever you want in there. So that's what you got in there. Okay, let's move to this other back hatch. Hop down for this. Oh, okay. I got an extra gas can, the 6-gallon can it comes with, the battery it comes with for the cranking on the old Merc, your trolling motor battery, and then I also have an extra trolling motor battery. I need to get a battery compartment for that one as well. I'd recommend maybe buying an extra trolling motor battery. You can, you know, sometimes you do run out of juice. Like I go up to this one lake in Washington and I have to float up this creek. I've ran out of juice up there before, but luckily I planned ahead and brought a second trolling motor battery. You have a whole bunch of more space. I mean, it goes back there a little ways. I see you guys hook like the Minn Kota power bank thing that you can plug into your trolling motor, so you don't have to pull them out, or, you know, I guess plug it in when you get home. You still have to plug in, you just plug into an extension cord to the wall. But I just take like a 12-volt or a marine battery charger. I just have it plugged into the garage. When I get home, I just flip the hatch open, plug them in. It works just the same. But you have a decent amount of space, and that's pretty much it. Okay, and this boat, this is the heart of the boat. This thing is powered by the old 50-horse Mercury 4-stroke. It's nothing too fancy. I didn't buy this boat to go screaming 65, 70 miles an hour down the water. I can cruise about 32, 34, 35 miles an hour. But I usually cruise around 30, keep my boat right under 5,000 RPMs or around. It does me good. Like I said, I did not buy this boat to scream down the lake. I bought this boat because I wanted something bigger than my 1436 John boat. And when I bought this, you know, it was a night and day difference. I'm very, very happy with it. It does me good. The biggest thing that I would recommend to do if you get this boat and when you go out on those windier days and you're like, man, I just want to be able to stay put, is get the Minn Kota Tarova. That's gonna be my next upgrade, is putting the Minn Kota Tarova on there, because I want spot lock so bad. I think it makes such a big difference when it comes to fishing in those bitter, harsher conditions. I've been out on this thing in some nasty storms, and I have not had any problems. I mean, it gets a little sketchy. Are we focused up here? Yeah, we're focused up. It gets a little sketchy, but once you kind of get used to it, you're like, oh, we're fine, we're totally fine. But that's pretty much it. You got your tie downs that it comes with. It'd be cool to get the retractables, and then your transom saver that it comes with. If you buy the boat brand new, it does come with like the tracker warranty. So if you ding up the hull or get any cracks in the aluminum or anything like that, they will fix it. The motor comes with a mercury warranty, I will be honest. Some weird computer center thing, I don't even know what it is, went out on my boat. I had to go get it fixed down at Riverview Marina. Shout out to those guys, they were awesome. It was all covered under warranty, so I didn't have to pay nothing or do anything like that. But if you guys were thinking about purchasing this boat in 2026, and whether you're like, oh, maybe it's not big enough, or maybe it's just not the boat for me, go check it out, sit in it, stand in it. But me personally, I fish all the time. I go to all sorts of different bodies of water. The cool thing is that this thing's aluminum, so you can take it into those shallow creeks to get to those lakes. You can take it into those shallow bodies of water. It doesn't need much to float. And you can be in areas where most people can't get their bigger boats. I mean, I would love to have a nice fiberglass boat with a 150 or 200, 250 Mercury XS on the back, but it's just not practical. I'm young, I'm 22. This boat has been doing me good. I've had it for almost 1 year, and I would never think differently about not buying it again. So I hope this video helps you guys get an understanding on what's in the boat, what the boat's about. You can fish 2 anglers in this boat pretty comfortably. Jeez, that guy has a little rice box. You can fish this boat with 2 anglers pretty comfortably. My dad and I, my brother and I, my uncle and I, my buddy and I, you know, we all go do fishing trips in this thing, and we're just fine. Like I said, the one thing that I see guys do, like Brett for Bass, when he had this boat, he did the deck extension all the way back to here, and he said it was a 9-day difference. He said he would have did the deck extension before he would have ever got any screens or purchased the Minn Kota Tarova. So if you are a bigger guy looking into this boat, just think about that. It's just about 17 feet long, and to be honest with you, I forget how wide the deck is. But another thing about this boat is it's pretty good bang for your buck. It doesn't cost you an arm and a leg to buy, which is super nice. I think I paid like $1,300 for this, 13,000. It was the 2024 model, and I bought it in 2025, so I got a little discount on it. So for what it's worth, for what it is, and to be able to be stable out in the water and be comfortable and have the deck space and have the storage space and, you know, have a decent looking boat, I would recommend buying it. But like I said, I hope this video points you guys in the right direction. If I had to do it all over again, I'd buy it in 2026. But I think that's about it. Gonna be going here fishing soon. Make sure you guys drop a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. So other than that, see you guys in the next one. Peace out.